Well, today I want to talk to you about the seventh step that we can take when we're overwhelmed and all stressed out. If you remember last time, we talked about don't do too much. Well, that was step number 6. Now we're on step number 7, and it flows naturally out of that. And here it is. Are you ready for it? Do you have a pen? Or at least you're going to try to memorize what I'm about to say? Here's the point. Here's the step. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Hurry is a killer. Hurry is not good for us. Did you know when we hurry, our body tenses up, our adrenaline rushes, our heart pounds, and hurry is really a bad thing. I feel this way about hurrying. I would rather be late than to be in a hurry. Now, sometimes you can't be late depending on where you're supposed to be. But as a general rule, if I was supposed to meet somebody, I try not to be late. I try to be on time. But I'm just saying, I think it'd be better just to run a little bit late than to stress yourself out too much by being in a hurry. So don't be in a hurry. My grandfather on my mother's side was a tremendous blessing. All my grandparents were a blessing in my life, all 4 of them. But Pop was certainly a blessing to me in a very special way. And I think one of the reasons is because I think he and I are a lot alike. And I really feel that way. You'd have had to have known him, but I think that he and I were probably wired up in a very similar way. And I can remember Pop saying later in life that he could just about do anything except hurry. But he used to say to my grandmother, "Please don't make me hurry. I'll do anything you want to do. I'll go anywhere you want to go. But please don't make me hurry." Because he had learned that hurry is indeed a killer. Several years ago, we had a birthday party up at the church for one of our members. I believe she was turning 90 years old. And just a remarkable lady. And so I went to it. And when I was going through the line to shake her hand, I said to her, because I'm always trying to learn from older people, I said, "What's the secret to being 90 years old and not just being 90, but being so spry and so mentally sharp and so active?" And I said, "Certainly I know God, it's the gift of God that you're doing this well, but I said, is there anything that you do that has helped you?" She said, "Yes, there is, John." She said, 2 things. She said, "There are 2 things that I try to never do." She said, "I try to never worry, and I try to never get in a hurry." Don't worry and don't get in a hurry. And I thought it's not a coincidence that she's at this age doing this well. I would encourage you as you live your life, don't get in a hurry. You know, sometimes we get in a hurry because of poor planning. Maybe we're supposed to be somewhere at 9 o'clock and we leave our house at 8:30 and we should have left our house at 8:15. Or maybe, we just didn't plan it very well. We didn't plan for traffic, and so we're in a hurry. We didn't build in what some people call margin. If we have some margin in our life, it does reduce the stress. For example, back to that analogy, if you've got to be at the doctor's office on a given morning at 9 o'clock and you think you can be there in 30 minutes, so you're going to leave at 8:30. Well, if you leave at 8:15 or even 8 o'clock, you wouldn't be so rushed. And if there was an accident or if there's traffic or if there's bad weather, if you can't find a place to park, you've got margin. You've built in some time. And so maybe the one thing that we could all do to hurry less and to not be in such a hurry is to, maybe build in a little bit of margin so we don't have to rush. But I would encourage you, this doesn't seem like as big of a deal as some of the other steps that we've been talking about. It seems like, well, you don't be in a hurry, but everybody's in a hurry. Well, that's why everybody's stressed out. Did you know when you get in a hurry, see, anxiety's in the mind. It's an anxious mind. People talk about, I've got a problem. I'm struggling with anxiety. What does that person mean? It means their mind won't slow down. Their mind's racing. Well, why is their mind racing? Well, one of the reasons is because they're hurrying. They're in a hurry. Again, that could be because they're doing too much. Maybe they've not built in enough margin. But anytime you find yourself in a hurry and you're looking at your watch, I'm going to be late, I've got to hurry. That should be like a flashing light on your dashboard of your car saying something's wrong. Either you've accepted too much, you've not built in enough time for this, whatever the case. But when the next time you find yourself in a hurry, analyze that. Be your own psychologist and say, now, why am I in a hurry? Am I doing something I never should have done? Am I doing something that God never intended me to do? Or maybe I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but I didn't build in enough margin. So whatever you can do to go at life at a slower pace. And let me just throw this in. I don't think I put this in the booklet, but let me just throw this in here on the thing about being in a hurry. Even if you have to be in a hurry physically, maybe you just didn't build in enough time, and so you're on the interstate and you're trying to go to the doctor, trying to go to work, and you're in a hurry. There is a way to keep your mind relaxed when your body is in a hurry. And the way to do that is to, now if you went to certain people, they would say, the importance of breathing, taking deep breaths, and that's all good, that's fine. But spiritually speaking, there's a way to slow your mind down when you have to be or you are in a hurry. And that is to say this. Remember now, you've got the Holy Spirit living in you, right? Jesus Christ in the person of the Holy Spirit is living in you. And so that means the fruit of the Spirit are yours for the taking. And one of the fruit of the Spirit is self-control. And so we can control how active our mind is, even if in our bodies and in our cars we're in a hurry. And so what we have to say is, here's what you say. You say, Holy Spirit, I'm trusting you to keep me calm in this moment. I'm in a hurry. I feel like I'm going to be late, but I'm trusting you to keep me calm. See, that's self-control, and that's tapping into the Holy Spirit who's going to produce that self-control in you. You just say, Holy Spirit, I'm trusting you to keep me calm. And as you trust Him for that, He will keep you calm. He'll keep your mind calm, even if your body's in a hurry. So I guess I'm kind of giving you a double barrel thought here today. Try not to be in a hurry. Don't do too much, and build in some margin. But also, if you are in a hurry, and in reality, sometimes we just all get in a hurry. But if you're in a hurry, say that. Say, Jesus or Holy Spirit, just say, I'm trusting you right now in this moment to keep me calm. You can stay calm through the power of the Holy Spirit. You really can. You have self-control. You don't have to let your mind get in a hurry like that. You can stay calm by asking and trusting Jesus to keep you that way. So anyway, I hope this was helpful for you today. Have a good day and don't hurry. Bye-bye.